y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Before we get started, if you'll go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can stay up to date on all the videos when I upload about real estate, news, and lifestyle vlogs. I cannot believe that we've made it to week 9. You've made an offer and it's been accepted. While it'll be a little bit longer before you can move into that home, you're well on your way to closing on your home sweet home. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm a realtor in North Carolina with Allen Tate Beverly Hanks. And today in our 90-day homeownership challenge, I'm going to give you the rundown on what happens after you make that offer and your home is now under contract. So grab a cup of coffee, kick your feet up, and take a listen to what's coming next in your home ownership journey. So the first thing is after your offer is accepted, your agent will carefully review the purchase price with you to ensure that you understand it and you feel 100% confident with the terms and conditions. The second thing is you'll want to meet either by phone or in person with your mortgage lender. Just to finalize your financing details and to eventually lock in your interest rate. Typically the rate lock can last between 30 to 60 days or maybe even 120 days. It really just depends on your lender. So once you decide which lender you do want to go with, definitely ask them what their policy is on that. Third thing is once your home inspection report comes in, you and your agent can review it and negotiate any repairs with your seller. Now, sometimes those negotiations may be in the form of you asking the seller to reduce the purchase price, or you getting a credit at closing, or it might even be you requesting for the seller to fix something that is an issue that showed up on the home inspection report. What type of negotiation you want to do is totally up to you, and you should definitely discuss it more in depth with your agent. Now, it's needed to note that the seller does not have to agree to any of the requests that you submit. At least that's the case in North Carolina. I can't speak for other states because I'm not licensed, but in North Carolina, you can request for the seller to fix an issue or, give you a credit at closing, but they do not have to agree to it. And if that's the case, then you have two options. You can continue, going forward and buying the home, or you can walk away from the property. This is why it's very good to get a home inspection because it can tell you whether or not you really want to continue, with your purchasing. The fourth thing is toward the closing date, you'll get in contact with your closing attorney to schedule your closing. Typically, it'll just be you and your agent, as well as the closing attorney at the closing table. It's not likely that you will see the seller or the listing agent there, but that's not to say that you won't. Personally, for me, when I closed on my home, we did get to meet the seller. But normally, due to scheduling conflicts, they might not be there. Especially after COVID hit, you saw a lot more choosing to close, via the mail. So it could be that the seller's not there because they've chosen to sign prior to the closing date and do a mail away. Number 5 is it's finally time to head to closing. Keep in mind that once your home is under contract, lots of things can happen behind the scenes. So don't worry if it's quiet for a few days and you haven't heard anything. The professionals are just hustling to get everything right for your closing. I know it's very stressful and anxious waiting, especially when you've not heard anything. But the people that are doing everything to get you to closing, they know what they're doing. They've done it a lot of times. They do it so many times. So even though it can be stressful, just breathe and it'll be okay. But if you do have any questions come up, please feel free to reach out to your lender and ask them, because he or she is your advocate every step of the way. Or even if you have questions regarding your, mortgage loan, reach out to your mortgage lender and ask those questions. So, are you thinking about buying or selling? If so, send me a message and I'd be happy to chat with you. Again, thank you for watching. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to my channel. And I'll see you next time where we're going to be discussing all about inspections. Bye, guys.